The battery warning light, often a red battery icon, indicates a problem with your vehicle's electrical charging system. It usually means the battery isn't receiving enough charge, potentially due to issues with the alternator, battery, or related components. Ignoring this light can lead to a dead battery and a stranded vehicle. In modern EVs, this light can also represent issues with the high-voltage battery pack, signaling a critical system failure. Several issues can trigger the battery light in your vehicle. The most common causes include problems with the alternator, belts, terminals, battery itself, or electrical drains. The failing alternator is the most common cause. It's responsible for generating electricity to charge the battery and power your vehicle's systems. When it fails, the battery light comes on. A worn or loose serpentine belt can cause the battery light to appear. This belt connects the engine to the alternator and other components. If it's damaged or loose, it can't properly drive the alternator, leading to insufficient charging. Corroded battery terminals can trigger the battery warning light. Corrosion creates resistance in the electrical connection between the battery and the vehicle's system, leading to poor charging and potential voltage drops. A weak or dying battery itself can cause the light to come on. If the battery can't maintain proper voltage, the vehicle's computer detects the issue and illuminates the warning light. Parasitic drain from aftermarket accessories can trigger the battery light. These devices continue to draw power even when the engine is off, depleting the battery over time and causing voltage irregularities. In electric vehicles and hybrids, issues with the battery management system can trigger the light. This could be due to software glitches, calibration errors, or problems with the system's monitoring of battery state, current, voltage, and temperature. Before attempting any repairs, perform a visual inspection to identify obvious issues with the battery and charging system. Check the battery terminals for corrosion and clean them if necessary to ensure good electrical contact. Ensure the serpentine belt is properly tensioned and in good condition to maintain proper alternator function. Use a multimeter to test the battery voltage. It should read around 12.6 volts when the engine is off and between 13.7 volts and 14.7 volts when the engine is running. An OBD2 scanner can also reveal error codes related to the charging system for further diagnosis. When battery voltage remains low, even while the engine is running, the alternator is likely the culprit. The alternator charges the battery and powers electrical systems. To test it, use a multimeter to measure output voltage at the battery terminals while the engine idles. Connect the multimeter's positive lead to the positive battery terminal and negative lead to negative. Start the engine and let it idle. This setup measures the alternator's charging voltage. The multimeter should show a voltage between 13.7 volts and 14.7 volts for a properly functioning alternator. This range ensures the battery charges adequately without overcharging. If the reading falls outside this range, the alternator may be faulty and require replacement. Readings below 13.7 volts indicate insufficient charging, while above 14.7 volts could damage the battery. For accurate testing, many auto parts stores provide free alternator testing services using professional equipment. This ensures reliable diagnosis before any repairs. Corroded battery terminals can prevent proper charging. Clean them with a wire brush and a mixture of baking soda and water. Rinse thoroughly and apply dielectric grease. Use a mixture of baking soda and water to clean corrosion. Rinse thoroughly and apply dielectric grease. If the serpentine belt is worn or loose, replace it following the vehicle's repair manual. Ensure the new belt is properly tensioned. Follow the repair manual for proper installation. Ensure the new belt is properly tensioned. Parasitic drain happens when electrical components draw power even when the vehicle is turned off, slowly draining the battery. To identify parasitic drain, test the current draw using a multimeter set to amperage mode while the vehicle is off. Systematically disconnect fuses to isolate which circuit is causing the parasitic drain. Common culprits include faulty relays, aftermarket alarms, and improperly installed electronics. Use tools like fuse testers to aid in diagnosis. In many cases, the battery warning light will turn off automatically once the underlying problem is resolved. as the vehicle's system detects the fix. If the battery light persists after fixing the issue, perform a manual reset. Disconnect the negative battery terminal. Wait 10 to 15 minutes to allow the vehicle's computer to reset, then reconnect the terminal securely to avoid electrical issues. For electric vehicles, such as certain Tesla models, the reset can be done through the touchscreen menu. Navigate to the service settings and follow the on-screen instructions to recalibrate the battery management system. Always consult your vehicle's owner's manual for specific reset procedures, as methods can vary by make and model to ensure safety and proper operation. If you're uncomfortable working with electrical systems or the battery light persists after troubleshooting, consult a qualified mechanic. Complex issues, especially in EVs and hybrids, may require specialized diagnostic tools and expertise. Ignoring the warning light can lead to further damage and costly repairs. Regular maintenance and battery health checks can help prevent future problems.